Jennifer Lawrence! Yay!
Here, because I think we're going to be here for a while, right?
I love that emergency lipstick.
I did, yeah. I should hide it from the camera.
Yeah.
And if you guys don't know, this is where babies come from.
No, showbiz babies.
I'm so happy I picked this dress.
It's a nice sparkly...
I'm just going to get drunk and then I won't care.
Yay! It's New Year's Eve! Yay!
I don't know. I really hate New Year's Eve. I've never had a good New Year's Eve.
Always a disappointment.
Always like chasing a good time. Right.
People are watching this.
I'm on the Graham Norton show.
You're depressing them now. They're thinking...
Do people think this is how I'm spending New Year's Eve?
No.
That's so sad.
I know. Now they're thinking, no wonder she hates it.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. I'm going to like plan on doing nothing. And then if something like lands in my lap, I don't know. I always end up like disappointed. Drunk, but disappointed.
That's my life.
My memoir.
Damn, I should have got that title. Eddie, what are you doing?
But unfortunately, bring a sleeping bag, join us around the fire. That's the plan, anyhow, I think.
I think he means that I'll only go if there's a red carpet. Where do I step?
Just in the car.
Yeah.
How does this happen? Well, listen, Jennifer is returning to our screens. It opens tomorrow. It's called...
Story of Joy Mangano. Also inspired by other women who inspired David. But, and she is a mother of two working at Eastern Airlines. She gets this brilliant idea for this mop. And it's about her journey to kind of make it happen. And then the story of success afterwards. I have now had far too much whiskey to promote this movie.
The plot.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, bad story.
Yeah. Thank God that's not what I said. I think you know what's going on, and then it's like, yeah. That's how I feel like talking about it now. You're totally right. Yes. Yeah. There are a lot of ups and downs, and some beautiful and scary, ugly sides of success.
The Robert De Niro.
Oh, it's so fun.
Is it kind of fun?
Have you ever had repeated?
No, never.
No?
Yeah, once bitten.
That can't be.
From Joy, and then the more from Joy, and then the more from Joy, and this is
you watch it. I'm gonna change. I should have symbols.
I'm fantastic.
God, I'm useless.
You're so good. You're so good, and so good in this.
Thank you.
And of course, the third.
Yeah.
And it sounds like. Did he ever have a filter? He certainly doesn't filter anymore.
No, he doesn't have a filter with anything. But he's just pure cinema. He's just pure. I think it's really lovely because I grew up like doing sports, so I don't. Whenever directors try to get like emotional and like I think that your character would be at this point. I'm like, what does that mean? Like, David's just like, that sucks. You know, that makes sense to me. And I'm like, okay, got it. Do it better this time. Of course. But he was breathing behind me when we were doing the diner scene on Silver Linings. He's behind the booth laying there and he has a monitor and he goes, and I can hear his breathing. I'm like, oh, he doesn't like this. And then he would go, oh, it's bullshit. Oh, it's bullshit. And then I would just be like, what do you want? And he'd be like, just do it without bullshit. And then eventually I learned that meant lower my voice a little bit. And so now we just always work together because he knows bullshit equals lower voice.
Yeah. I bet you Eddie's one of the you like.
I promise I do.
I'll
Jen.
never forget that head smack.
Oh, you've
from what's it called? Theory of Everything.
And sort of action. Brilliant set. There's a moment
Sorry.
where I hit my head. She was like, "Tell me how you did it."
I know. You literally won an Academy Award for this performance. I haven't said one thing to you about anything artistic about the movie. I'm like, I just do that head smack, bro.
Well done, you. Well done, you. Now, Oscars. Only won an Oscar. He won an Oscar, ladies and gentlemen.
I was right before you ran out when you were introducing him. I realized we had been like talking and catching up, and then you were like, an Academy Award winner. I was like, oh my God, I totally forgot. Congratulations. Never talked to you after that.
I know, and again...
Not on purpose. I won my... Oh, I don't want to talk about that night. I had a whole meltdown.
Okay.
That sounds riveting. I want to talk about that.
It was like a birth control confusion, so I was like hormonal. I fell on my face. I forgot to thank the director. So I was just like, what does it all mean? Nothing! My friend was like, ordered the wrong pizza. It wasn't thin crust, it was thick crust. I was just like,
Oh, God. And it's going to get worse. So I did Julianne Moore involved incest. I played her. I was so pleased to have got a job. I'm so proud of it. And they came to the London Film Festival premiere, and it was by my family with all my brothers sitting next to my dad, basically looking at him like this as I was about to have to do a love scene with my mother in the film just to see what his reaction would be. And basically, that's always their thing. They just sort of sit next, they see who can get closest to dad in order to...
I had to kick my brother out from like award season for a little bit because he tried to arm wrestle Matthew McConaughey. He was like not into it. It was Winter's Bone. Nobody knew who I was, so he's... And so there was
He took down McConaughey.
And my mom how is your mom during premieres?
She's up on cameras and they look at your face, so when I don't win...
That's so funny.
Well, the whole...
Read of this, and I was completely sucker punched by it. I found it...
now, the thing is, because it's so unusual to have two, normally something happens
That's why
later.
we're friends.
Yeah. You're part of an elite club. But the other thing you share is quite short-lived...
Short-lived careers.
I know.
Wow.
I was like, ooh,
So because you... Now, what was your big break? Was it
Where are we going
Vogue,
with this?
Esquire?
Think about it.
Or was it, in fact...
You want me to talk about my modeling?
No.
I think he's about to talk about my modeling.
Yeah,
Oh my
no,
God, do you have pictures?
because he...
You guys can take one of those home and knit it yourself.
Right, so I can buy the sweater, and then I have to do it myself as well.
No, actually,
My pictures.
no, I don't, because...
And I'll tell you why.
Yes, tell us why, because a really amazing job
I
to
was
get.
an Abercrombie model.
Get in.
Abercrombie & Fitch, ladies and gentlemen, yeah.
Don't make your hoots. Wait till we get to the story.
Preemptive boots.
So my pictures never came out. I did like the whole campaign, and the pictures never came out, and I didn't know why. And my agent wrote and asked why, and they literally only responded with the photos. Their whole idea was like, we want real people. So they like got, I don't know, we were like on a beach, and then they threw us a football, and they're like, play football. And all the other models were like playing football like in a pretty way, and not me. All of the photos, I've got a red face, covered in sweat, my nostrils are flared, I'm like, no! In the back of a picture. And at one point a girl yelled, just get her away from me. Well, you won't see them in a store, that's for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Redmayne